Plaintiff, Regina Dozier, says she's entered her daughter in several pageants, and she's won every single one. Regina claims she entered her daughter in the Defendant's pageant, but after she won, the defendant refused to give her the prize money and then stripped her of her title. So she's suing. Defendant Kiara Wade says she became a pageant director because she wanted to inspire young people. Kiara insists she tried to give Regina her daughter's prize money several times, but then she was forced to take her title away due to Regina's misconduct. She's countersuing for slander.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
Start with you.
Yes, sir. In 2015, I entered my daughter in her very first pageant, and she won her very first pageant. She had so much fun doing it. She got to meet new people like Miss Universe, Miss Alabama, give back to her community, and do other stuff as well. So I know she was having fun with it. I entered her in several more pageants. She have won all several pageants that she's done. And as you see, she's a very bright and beautiful young lady.
Yep. How old is she?
She's just turned 18 and she's in college. So to give you a little background about pageantry, it's very hard work and dedication. These girls have to learn choreography, learn how to speak well in front of like public place. They have to learn how to walk, talk, dress, and other things as well. And I'm very proud of her. Okay? And in 2016, I entered her in Miss Wade's pageant. And then she was very excited to do Miss Wade pageant, and as well. This was her very first pageant. I heard about it, and the theme, I just loved the theme of the pageant, was wild wear.
Wild
wear in Africa.
Do you have any pictures of it?
Yes, I do have pictures. The opening number, they had to do a Beyonce. And her African.
Is this the same person? She's smiling so brightly on this. Looks like she's mad with everybody today. Like she's mad with you, me, and her. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
Look at that. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful. She deserved to win if she did.
Hard work we do.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is beautiful. And what are the things that were discussed during the pageant? What type of questions and what is the process for winning?
They have to learn choreography, and they have to do that's the opening number. They have to do an introduction, introduce themselves and their family. They have to have a questionnaire on stage that she did on stage.
What was the question? Do you recall?
They had several questions, and they had the judges chose for it, and I really can't remember the question. And she also had to do a sportswear and her dress wear. And they had to walk in their dress wear.
Good. How many judges were there?
3.
All right. Ma'am, let me hear from you. You want to give me some background on your pageants?
Absolutely, Judge. I am a pageant director, and I'm also an advocate for higher education. I don't actually just say that, I actually mean it. Meaning, like, I remember a long time ago, my daughter, like 4 or 5, we was riding by my employment, and she was like, "Mom, look at your job, I want to be like you." And I was working at fast food, and I was like, no. So I was like, I got to do something about this.
How old were you?
I was 23.
All right.
And so
Not unusual, 22, 23. Work fast food.
Yeah, and I had a daughter at an early age. I had my first daughter at 18, and I had my second daughter at 20. And I just didn't want them to follow in my footsteps. So I was like, I had to do something about it. So I decided to go back to school. And I just recently went back, and I graduated in May of this year, and I got my degree in early childhood education.
Great. Yeah. And tell me more about your pageant.
Oh, okay. Well, I started this pageant in the midst of me going to school because I didn't only want to be an example for my girls. I wanted to be an example for our youth, period. It hasn't got so rough, and I just wanted to, show them a different way. It don't matter how you start, it's just the finish. And I wanted to show them, like, there's other ways you can go to school.
So tell me the structure of the pageant and the process.
What do you have to do to get in it?
Yes,
Okay,
and then how do you win? Go ahead.
Well, what you do is I give them ways to earn their money. The fee is $125.
To enter?
To enter the pageant. $25 application fee, but I do different fundraisers. Like I do raffle tickets, we do ads. So the money don't have to come directly out their pockets. It's the way they can just,
Supplement.
Yes, to go and get the money up. So what I require of the older girls, because my pageant range from 4 months all the way to 19 years of age, what I require them to do an onstage question, introduction, dance routine, and the dress. And they need to be elegant, hold themselves with grace, know how to speak.
And you have 3 judges?
I have 3 judges.
And how many does it take to win?
Well, it's like a tally score. Like, it got to range from 0 to 10. Whoever has the most points at the end of the day, it's kind of like being consistent across the board. And she was very consistent, so.
Okay. Why are you suing?
Well, I am suing because Miss Kiera she took away her title, and she's not going to pay the $500 scholarship money.
This is after she won?
After she won.
How long after that did she take her title?
Roughly 6, 7 months. She took it in August.
What did she tell you the reason why?
She said, she texted me and said that I slandered her name and her pageantry to other people.
How did you respond?
And I respond, and that's a lie. I never slandered your name, ever.
All right. What would your purpose be for doing that if your daughter won? I'm missing something here.
There is no purpose for me to slander her name.
Let me hear from you, man.
No, sir, that's definitely not true. I tried to give Miss Regina the money several times. See how my pageant work is, you get $250 whenever it's time to go to school. And at the time Miss Nzaya won, it was in December. She was still at high school, so she wasn't going to college. So I told her mother, whenever she started going to college, please inform me. She did. On August 1st, she informed me that her daughter would be going to school. Awesome, great. What school would she be going to? When is the money due?
You told her $250 when she enrolled, and when was the other $250?
Whenever she give up her title, which was...
And when was that to be?
This December coming up.
Okay, so it lasts 1 year?
It lasts a whole year.
And at the end of the holding of the title is when they get their other $250.
That's when they get the other $250.
You want to see whether they represented the title properly and did not violate whatever rules there might be regarding projecting themselves as the pageant winner.
And that's what I was explaining to her mother. She asked me about the money back in July. Yeah, she asked me about the money in July. She said, is my daughter going to get her winning?
All right, why'd you take the title back? Tell me that.
I took her title back because of her mother and her misconduct and slandering my name.
Oh, so you punished her because of what her mother did?
No, sir.
Let me ask you again then. What did she do? All you told me is what her mother did. Let's try it again. What did the young lady do to you?
Well, sir, she didn't actually do it.
Well, right. So why you take her title? Why you punish her? You punished her for nothing.
No.
She didn't do a thing to you.
Well, sir.
Why do you punish the young lady? She just started college. Just because you and her mother acting a fool, you want to take her title. Punish her.
Well, sir, it wasn't exactly like that. She wasn't
What was it like? She still has her title. You going to give it back?
No, sir.
Well, it was like that.
It wasn't exactly like, she wasn't the...
However it was, you took her title because of some nonsense between you and her mother. What grounds did you have for taking her title?
I had other reasons. She was supposed to
Tell me what they are.
She was on Facebook, like, taking, like, half-naked pictures, but I never brought those.
Who was?
Miss Nzaya was, but I never wanted to.
Ever.
Yes,
never.
sir.
And you can pull up her Facebook page right now. Ever.
Yes, sir.
Ever.
She was.
You saw those?
I saw those.
And what did you say to her?
I didn't say anything to.
Oh, you saw pictures that you thought were unbecoming of representing your title, and you said nothing.
Well, sir, the thing...
Have a good day. I don't believe you. I believe you punished the wrong person, and therefore I'm going to dismiss your claim and grant your judgment, ma'am. You punished the wrong person. Good day.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. Kiera, I wish you nothing but the best. I hope you have a successful pageant in December for your Disney character. But my baby never was naked on Facebook.
She really was half naked, but it's the fact that, I hope Nzaya have the best. I hope she does good, and I hope she represents herself a little bit better in the future.